Right then, welcome everyone back to Ultimate Racing 2D action as my game has a little spaz there as we come into the lobby and I tab back into the game. We're here in the French track of Val de Vienne with 11 drivers on the grid as well as two brand new faces. One hopping over on the boats from Mobile, Mr. Strudel. I believe maybe from Czech Republic. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Yes, he is. And then we have got Kalitka, who is actually coming all the way back from Season 7 JL. So we've got an old timer back in the leagues for today. Maybe we'll see them throughout the leagues and maybe for the rest of the season as well. Other than that, we have got the usual suspects. We have got Gale Pratt. We have got, let me get the fastest lap thing up. There we go, we've got Gale Pratt, we have got Axis, we've got Eluxion, we've got Mystic, Azit, Juan, Alex, Jara, not Kalitka, Gale Pratt and Polak all here today. That is your 11 drivers on the grid for now. And this is maybe the earliest I've seen Apprentice League start in a good old time. I'm once again joined by the commentary go of Apprentice League co-commentary, Mr. Toaster.
Hello, I'm back again.
Back here.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Strudel is on provisional pole right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of this guy. He's my JL teammate this weekend, and he's from Mobile, so I expect good things from him. He's usually a bit of quali merchant, so we'll see what he does.
Yeah, he's been hyped up with a very, very good time trial time as well. I believe it was .73. He was up in top 3 in time trial rankings until Friday. And considering the race happens on Sunday, pretty good going for him. I think this is going to be quite a low quality race between the leagues, and I don't mean the racing wise, because it's always going to be good racing. I mean the disparity between the drivers, because after a race like Silesia, where everyone hated the game's guts after the game, no one really practices, so it does definitely squash the grid all in together with each other. Strudel has set the time alight there with that 32.3, looking very good. Coming over from the mobile server, we'll see some racing action in JL and CL later today, all commentated by myself. My voice is going to be on fire after this, and I don't mean in a good way. I've got the paracetamol ready already. Strudel, Toast, do you want to take us through the last 20 seconds of this session?
Yeah, so it was a pretty tidy lap from Strudel just there.
Oh!
And he's gone sub, damn. I'm not sure that will be beaten. He has currently got my PB. But then again, I'm not known for my quali. But yeah, he's just done amazingly. It's what, a 0.447 margin? 47 hundredths, crazy. And Axis on second row. Eluxion, the only winner this season in P3. So, and Strudel does not improve. But yeah, it's on coming back from what you say, season 7 or something. Kalitka in at P5 at the moment. Mystic just improves a little bit, but stays at P6. But it seems like it's Strudel pole from what I can see.
It is indeed going to be Strudel on pole.
Polak will be slightly disappointed with a 33 flat, I would have thought, and then Gale Pratt is in P11.
Well then, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, we've got 12 drivers on the grid. Despacito joining just after qualifying at Strudel on pole, Axis in second, no more delay. We're on our win. It's a medium start across the top 4, a couple behind, just going onto the soft tyres. It looks like a little server lag as it digs right into the grass there. Mystic trying to go down the outside. Kalitka makes a mistake there. Polak sends himself to the inside of Mystic, goes off the grass, loses all the positions he just gained. Kalitka and Jara into the grass. Mystic's up into P6. Strudel has already got a substantial gap. Let me get the right thing up already there. We've got Eluxion and Juan going too wide. They've lost each other so much time. Eluxion is in the grass. Mystic is up into P3. Jara in P4 made up a couple of positions at the start of the race. Mystic and Juan both go off the track there. Eluxion is trying to come back into the fight there, and already up at the top, Strudel has got a 1.7 second gap. This is reminding me very, very closely of when we had Sash come into the leagues and absolute dominate. I'm not calling Strudel an alt, they're definitely not. They've raced on post for a while as Polak and Axis going 3 wide. Polak's dead, Axis is dead, Gailprad's dead, and Kalitka's dead. As it's the only one, just made a big mistake there as well. Juan in P2 has Gap, Jara, Election, and Mystic all in this big fight here. Mystic is part of that fight just with his trailer, remember, with about 200 ping to his name. Despacito has made it up from P12 to P6. What a start to the race. This has been Flicks and Toaster.
Crazy start, as always. Strudel has got away. 3 seconds ahead of Juan now.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Insane start.
Jora will hope that his soft eyes will carry him a little bit more forward so he can go fight for P2. Big error there. A lock-in into the gravel there. Big mistake. But it seems like everyone's just split up now, to be honest.
Flicks, did you have something to say there? It's Kalatka and Polak off the track, both massively there. Flicks.
Yeah, I just realized something. I know who's going to FLF next season.
Okay, that's cool.
All right.
Maybe don't leak it on a stream with like 30 people.
Oh, it's Strudel.
Right.
It has to be. Look how quick he is. My God.
I don't believe it is. But I've got reports that he's been killing half the back of the field, but I'm not too sure on that one. I want to see it for myself first. Axis and Despacito 2 wide fighting for P6, and we've got Election, Mystic, and Jara. Massive fight. Jara and Election swipe Mystic off the track. They have not a clue what a trailer is, and if they do not care. Mystic will have a decent bit of ground to catch up if these two keep fighting. And Jara, they're just holding Jara back on those soft tires, as we're actually seeing Juan starting to crawl back that gap to Strudel up at the top just a little bit, but it's pretty eeksy-peeksy so far. Just little 10th gains from both drivers, but Jara has currently been gapped by Election and could be looking to get gapped by Mystic. Both definitely seemed faster than the Polish driver, just the Polish driver not wanting to let anyone through. So many mistakes, but he just takes them with them, and that is the reason the top two have got substantial gaps. Election definitely got held back a little bit at the start. He won't be happy with that start. Another driver that will be absolutely furious with his start to the race is Polak.
Oh, to be fair, he did start, second to last, so...
Yeah.
He made some ground at the start, and then obviously got pushed down a little bit. But B9, hopefully he can... He's gaining on Despacito and Alex ahead, so hopefully he can move forward a bit. It seems like we've sort of got Strudel on his own, then we've got Juan in B2. Oh, Kalika is pitting. That's quite early, to be fair.
Very early.
So we've got distinct 1, 2, 3. Jora's fallen back a little bit. Mystic is not really in his flip anymore. Sort of equal gaps. Axis has sort of gained on the two ahead of him. And Alex has sort of got a big train behind him. So we've sort of got distinct packs here.
As Gailpad launches it. Oh, what a move that was from the Frenchman there. Did you see that? Jesus.
What a guy.
I know I'm biased, but crikey, that was insane.
You should sign him.
I should sign him, you're right. It's almost as if like someone's been training him for the last 6 seasons and is ready to take every single bit of credit from any performances that he pulls off, as Mystic has been capped by Axis. I'm joking. Gailprad's done a very good job over the last 6 seasons, as well as this man here. Just lost the slipstream of Axis, but it is... I can't speak for the rest of the grid, but I can tell you his Axis pits on lap 8 off those mediums. That's very early. I can't speak for much of the other drivers, but I can tell you that both ZipX drivers started practicing this morning, so they've not had an all too much head start, as Gailprad has caught Alex SDL and gets through with a lovely little move down the outside, with Alex making a mistake there. He is also still very new to the leagues, so nothing to be ashamed about a P7 finish, as Axis is pit onto the hards. He's going for one of Axis's specials to hard undercuts. I have actually just been told, look at this gap. What?
7 seconds. He's nearly got a pit stop on him. Crikey.
He has a pit stop. The pit loss here is only like 7.5.
Crikey. It's absolute dominance here. You thought Election was going to take the title, but who knows anymore.
I think Election thought Election was going to take the title as well, so he won't be too happy to see Strudel come in. However, there's not that many races left. And
Strudel is home and dry, to be honest.
Mad.
He's ahead, and they're nowhere to be seen, to be honest. Is now just a matter of time before he gets to the back of the pack and starts lapping people.
Yeah, I think Juan's maybe thought
absolute-
there was a 2-tire rule. There's not, but he's went on to the hards anyway. Or maybe he just didn't like the 10 on the mediums. But yeah, Election definitely pulling off a good
hates
drive.
tyre wear, I guess.
I guess so. As the Zipex drivers too wide through the chicane, Mystic very close to the grass. They are in a VC with each other, so I'd imagine Mystic will be letting Gilprad know whenever their trailers are side by side. They are in a hunt of Jara, but they have absolutely cleared this pack of cars here. But if they do keep fighting each other, they will catch, because Polak is fast on this track. Despacito is on a new set of soft tyres. That is definitely the wrong strat. You will need to pit again.
Goes for the inside here.
Goes to the inside.
Polak
Polak lets him through. Goes for the switchback.
What a move.
Oh, wow. Damn, did not know Polak had that in him. Fair play. Despacito, oh no, he backs out. That's a close one there.
Mistake on the exit.
SDO Alex has dropped out of it. He's getting caught by Azit at the back. Up in P5. Season 7 returnee has come out of the blocks out of nowhere, and it's up in P5. Jara, of course, he's going for a move.
Inside.
He goes for a move. Kalitka goes for the switchback. That was actually a very good move by Jara.
Fair play.
Wow.
Very clean.
Fair.
Covers the...
Oh, mistake there. Polak now, he sees that Williams blue in his rear view mirrors. He can hear Polak screaming Kurwa at every corner in his helmet. Gilprad is on the hunt for Kalitka, Polak on the hunt for Mystic, and Azit on the hunt for SCL Alex. Up at the top, there is no hunt to be seen. Strudel has got a 10-second gap. The only time that I can personally think of in my career I've seen a lower league dominance like this is back when I started racing. An F1 fan came up from mobile. That guy was pulling off 15-20 second gaps. I don't know if Bishoni's here. I can't actually see he was in the VC, but if he was, me and him raced that season. Not a person could get close to him, and it's looking like history could be repeating itself here. Juan is a very, very talented driver, as is Elokshin. Where is he? Where are they? They're not even on the same straight. That is Juan only just entered the bottom section of the track.
Away.
An entire half. He's about to lap people on lap 15. What is going on? It's, Ilbishoni confirming he still has nightmares about F1 fan beating us by 15 seconds. Is SDO Alex and Azit are in a bit of a fight here. On the hunt from Kalitka, who's actually pit again. So maybe not the strategy genius that I thought they were, which is promoted. Polak to P8, now on the hunt for P7 and P6. Don't make the joke. I'm glad Flix isn't co-commentating for this one. On the hunt for... Oh, fuck off. Now on the hunt for the zippers.
Massive gaps between everyone.
Indeed.
Except from Gelprad and Mystic, who are in a bit of a fight behind. That is basically the closest people are, to be honest.
Yeah.
Got a 9-second gap ahead. Oh, Mystic messes up the chicane there. Polak is now ahead.
I wonder if Mystic's going to try pull off some tactics to let Gilprad keep the P6. Remember, on Mystic's screen, he's still... Mystic was still ahead, so he was trying to leave Polak room there on his screen, forgetting about the trailer. Mystic is on 200 ping, but now that does unfortunately lead Gilprad into the reaches of Polak on the better tyres. Gilprad will need to pull off a wondrous job of defence here, and I can already see Matimar writing my DM on why the Zipex drivers are biased towards killing anyone that's Polish or drives for Raikar. I look forward to that one very, very soon after the break. After the top, Strudel's almost completed the race. He's 11 seconds ahead of everyone. He's on two. He's like, mad.
He's just lapped P11. Now he's going to get P10.
It's F1 fan. He's here. It's insane. Polak's actually gotten ahead of Gilprad. Gilprad will be launching, moved on the inside of the chicane. He gets hit into the grass, and Polak is not going to leave him any slip. As Kalitka goes down the inside of Mystic, does he know, or she know? I'm not actually too sure with Kalitka. Mystic's a high pinger, probably not. Mystic backs out of that one, has to settle for P9 for now. Kalitka is trying to come back. He has Kalitka on those new softs, will be coming for both of them. So we'll have a very good last lap battle. Up at the top, Strudel's already starting the last lap. Juan can't even see the start finish line, but we'll watch this fight just for now. Polak leads from Gilprad, from Kalitka. Mystic dropping out of that one for now. We'll have to settle for P9 as it stands, as we're about to start the final lap. I guess we'll just go up as the drivers have somewhat split off from each other. Polak makes a mistake there, whereas Strudel is coming around the final few sets of corners. We will watch him as that pack of cars that we were fighting for P6 cross the line. Strudel is going to cross the line on a completely different lap, round the final corner. Domination like no other. 12 seconds is a gap, and Strudel, all the way from Czech Republic, is going to win here in Valdivienne, the French, very lovely looking track. On debut, 12-second gap. What on earth? Juan, nowhere near, still gets the P2. Election in P3. 13 and a half seconds as it Axis in P4. Jara is going to be in P5. Let's have a look at this fight. Polak has got the rest of them. Polak's going to take P6. Gilprad just about gets P7. Kalika P8. Mystic in P9. Azit P10. Around the final corner there, Despacito, not the right strategy for him. The 2-2 stoppers did not work in the slightest, and SDL Alex comes home in P12.